Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So this is a timeless pick a card reading, and it's a bit of a long title today, but I get asked quite a lot for readings on how do they really feel and what do they want me to know and what should happen. So I've dealt the cards, I've shuffled the cards, I've done it all live on the reading videos for you. So they are general readings, they are for the collective. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I do have 4 groups. We have group 1, which is the little pink hat. Group 2, the little blue glitter bottle. Group 3, the little pink dragonfly. And group 4, the rose quartz wand. So group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. So there's a lot of information in here for you today. It is timeless, okay? So it doesn't matter when you find this video. If there's a message in here that resonates, I love to hear your comments. So please note your comments in the comments box below and how it resonates. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Now, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. And I've also now created a new channel, which I will drop in the descriptions box below. It's all zodiac signs, okay? So I didn't want to mix pick a card with zodiac. So if you like your zodiac signs, I do weekly readings. I have a schedule on my page as well. So head on over, click on the link. So without further ado, let's just remind you that we're looking at how they feel about you and what they want you to know. And we have group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. As always, the times of each pile will be in the descriptions box below. So without further ado, let's take a look at your cards. Hi group 1, so you chose the little hat. I'm just going to pop him there. So we're looking today at what do they really feel about you. So let's start with your tarot cards. What do they really feel about group 1, please? So we have the Star, 7 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups and the 6 of Wands as well. Okay, so let's get your oracle message of love. I am willing to change. So when one door closes, another door opens. It is only change. I am safe and secure and loved. Very nice. Let's get your power word from Whispering Words. Ooh, okay, so you've got a few cards that have come out there. Group 1. So we have caution, tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. And also time, embracing the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. Okay, let's get your love heart oracle message. Message for group 1, please. Message for group 1. These are such awkward cards to shuffle. Again, you guys have had 2 cards cheekily come out for you. So you have reflection, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And also friendship, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will improve dramatically. Okay, so let's get your love oracle message. Love oracle message for group 1, please. So, you deserve love. You are lovable. Absolutely. One more from the Romance Angels oracle for group 1. Oh, they want to give you a message. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Very nice. And from the Crystal Angels oracle deck, message for group 1, please. What do they want to tell group 1? Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships. Nice, so you've got friendship card twice. and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. That's great advice. Let's get one more for you. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. Okay, so how do they really feel about you? What do they really want to say to you, group one? Now, I'm feeling here a bit of a mixed message, a bit of a mixed vibe. One of you is kind of friend zoning the other, or you have friend zoned the other. And there's been a bit of a conflict, I feel. There's been this kind of competition, maybe. There's been maybe a bit of an argument. Maybe there's been a bit of a falling out over something that you have felt is something you're strongly connected to, something you strongly believe in. And it's kind of made you feel a little bit like, you know what? I'm not having this. I am not having this. This person has said something to you that has kind of, I feel, insinuated they want to be just friends. Now, one of you has friend zoned the other, okay? I'm definitely getting a feeling of this for you because there's been some conflict. With the 5 of Swords as well, I'm getting a feeling that there's been a bit of a lose-lose argument. Someone is saying something just for the sake of saying it, just to hurt the other one, and it's just got ugly. Now you have got the Star card, so there is hope, there is faith, and there is healing. And this is also a yes card. So if the person you're thinking about is someone that you want to be more than friends with, then you just have to be honest, okay? Now, some of the best friendships, or some of the best relationships rather, they bloom and blossom and develop into really strong relationships. And the reason being is that once you've got that strong connection, that firm foundation of knowing each other in a more intimate way as friends, that's when you can really build and nurture a relationship to kind of make it last long term, because you're getting to know each other, you're getting to know each other's quirks, you're getting to know each other's strengths, weaknesses, likes and dislikes. And it's just, for some reason, maybe one of you hasn't felt that it's the right time, it's not the right moment yet, because with time, embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. And then caution, tread softly so not to disturb the woodland floor. So I'm getting with these two kind of argumentative cards here, these kind of cards of conflict, with a caution card here, very much a feeling of, you know, there's been a battle, there's been some arguments, there's been a falling out, and you need this kind of time apart for time to heal. And, you know, it's very much reflects here with the reflection card, very much correlates with that rather, because give each other time, or give each other some space at the moment, okay? Just give each other space, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I do feel that there has been kind of maybe a transition happening. Maybe you've been really good friends for a long time, and you know, you've kind of reached a point where, do we ruin the friendship by deepening the friendship and making it a relationship, or do we go with this and make it more? Well, you've got I am willing to change. When one door closes, another door opens. It is only change. I am safe and secure and loved. What I'm feeling here very, very strongly is that you're transforming from friendship into something more intimate. I do feel that the bond that you've made, you've nurtured your friendship, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I'm very much group one, feeling a very strong connection to the fact that your friendship is blooming, it's developing. And you've got here the 2 of Cups as well, which is, it can be a reconciliation. So if you're already in the relationship, this is a definite reconciling. And you will be making friends again and healing and making up for this argument that you've had, okay? Because there's also success, recognition, reward, triumphant, and happiness and balance coming back in. And you can feel happy about the the progress that you've made is what I'm getting here very, very strongly. So stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if you have friend zoned each other, then you need this time apart to kind of go through that reflection time and think, right, okay, how do you transform from being friends to then becoming intimate? But it is going to happen because you've got this Two of Cups here, which is about deepening your connections with someone on a beautiful love basis. This is deeper than friendship, okay? Your friendship has developed over time is what I'm getting here. Now, you have the multifaceted, which is there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. This person, the many layers are, okay, maybe you've seen them in relationships with people in the past and maybe, they haven't been great, or maybe, the relationships haven't lasted that long. But the reason is because they haven't been, or you haven't been, with the right person. But I am feeling that this connection that you've got with this person who you are friends with, who one of you has put in the friend zone, is lovable. It is the time now to move on. But I do feel like you've been in a confused state, or they have been in a confused state, and it's kind of stopped. Communication has stopped is what I'm getting here. Thank you, Spirit. I think Spirit is telling me that communication has stopped because you're fed up of this arguing. And the reason that you've been arguing, I'm very much getting a strong message here, Group 1, is because you're going through the transformation of being friends and you're moving into a more intimate connection where you're going to be together in terms of a love relationship. There's a love story blossoming here for you. Okay, so let's take a look what else we've got here. We've got the socialize or join in. So make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So socialize more, get out and about more, don't make that person your priority right now, because you do need to take the time out. And the best people to talk to are your friends. They know you better than anyone else. And if this person has been part of your group, your social group, then they also will be able to tell you honestly about how they feel this relationship is progressing, how it's moving along, and they'll probably be behind you all of the way because they've seen the development happening. They've seen the relationship blossoming and blooming. So how do they really feel about you? The fact that one of you or both of you have put each other in the friend zone, you both want more than friendship, and that is on the cards here for you. So stop quarrelling, stop bickering over things that really don't matter. Just take the time out, give each other that space, okay? Give each other that space and trust that this will work out for the best for you. This falling out, this argument that you've had where neither one of you are going to win because, well, you're both in denial is what I'm getting here. But it's only because you're going through the change, okay? So remember that, Group 1. Take the time out. Give each other that time for reflection. You are going through this transformation from developing from your friendship into a relationship. And this looks really positive. Sometimes when a friendship moves into a more intimate relationship, it can be a difficult transition. But you're going to do it and you're going to be feeling this really lovely deep connection with the Two of Cups and celebrating for sure. You're going to be feeling very happy with the outcome. Just give it time, okay, Group 1? So I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. Hi, Group 2. So you chose the little glitter bottle. So let's take a look at the cards and see how they really feel. What do they want to say? What's going on, Group 2? So let's take a look at your tarot cards first. We have the Devil, the Seven of Cups, the Tower, Strength, Hanged Man, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so from your Romance Angel Oracle cards, Message for group 2, please. Love message for group 2. How do they feel? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let's get one more romance angel card for group 2. Too many cards jumped out there. Sometimes they're very eager to give messages. So let's get you a message. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so let's get a love heart oracle message for group 2, please. Ooh, love heart message for group 2. Embrace. Through each other you find missing pieces. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. And we'll get a crystal angel oracle message for you as well. Message for group 2, please. Message for group 2. Okay, there's 3 cards there. Let's just take a look and see what these 3 cards are. So we have wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra care and gentleness. And we have give it to God. Take a deep breath and on the exhale release this situation to God for healing and answers. Let me make sure these cards are in shot for you. Let's just move these over here. And let's get your message from Heart Oracle. Message for group 2, please. Oh, that's a sweet message. Okay, there's 2 there for you. 2 have come out. So my life is a joy. I go for the joy. Life is here for me to enjoy today. Lovely message. And it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. Very true. My thoughts and words will create my future. My thoughts form the experiences of tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year. And let's get your power word from the Whispering Woods Oracle cards. Message for group 2, please. So I can see there's one turned around in the cards here. I think maybe this one has a message for you, or am I seeing things? Ah, I thought so. Transform. Told you one had turned around for you. And emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. Okay, so let's take a look, group 2, at what's going on for you. How do they really feel? What do they want to say? What's going on in their minds? Just make sure these are in shot for you. Okay, so we're going to look at the tarot cards first because there's some really interesting messages in here for you, group 2. Now, I feel that with the Devil card, along with the 7 of Cups and the Tower moment here as well, there's been some overthinking, overanalyzing. Someone has a lot of choices. Someone is getting a little bit addicted to maybe dating. Someone has been, I would say, playing the field is what I'm getting here a little bit. So someone has been playing the field, but something has changed. Maybe you've come in and you have changed their world. You've turned their world upside down because they're seeing something in you that's huge potential, and they didn't think that this was likely. They didn't think this would happen. But with the Tower moment, this is definitely a feeling of upheaval, a chaotic moment. This is where the universe steps in and says, right, if you're not going to make a choice, I mean, this could be you, group 2. So if you're someone who's been dating and kind of getting a little bit addicted to trying to find someone to be with, then the universe is coming in with that Tower moment and saying, right, enough is enough. Make a choice. You've got all of this, all of these choices happening for you, and you can't seem to make a decision. So let's change things up for you. Now, because of this, it's going to help you to see things from a very different perspective. You have been feeling maybe like, you know, with the 5 of Pentacles, this is about not realising your worth, not seeing what the good you've got in a situation, feeling a little bit left outside in the cold, okay, which is a classic saying for the 5 of Pentacles. And I really feel like for some reason even though you've had all of these choices, you've not really been connecting with any one of them. But there is someone who you have in mind, or maybe this could be reversed energies. Remember, these are general readings, okay? So this could be the other person, or this could be you, who is trying to make a choice because they have a multitude of choices and it's been really hard for them to decide who to choose. But there's a choice going to be made, okay? And it's going to transform things, very much with the Tower card here. This is transforming a situation to help you emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. Maybe with the 5 of Pentacles, you've been, rather than feeling left outside in the cold, you've been feeling like you want to be indoors, kind of a bit of a hermit energy here, where you just don't want to commit to anything, kind of a half-hearted energy. Just because I don't feel you've had the energy, is what I'm getting here. I just don't feel like you've had the energy to fight for anyone, or I think all of these choices, all of this kind of a lot of choices can make you feel overwhelmed, and it can sometimes be hard to choose someone or choose a situation to suit you when you've got a lot of choices. A lot of choices can be as difficult as no choices, because it can sometimes stop you from moving forward. So I go for the joy. Life is here for me to enjoy today. My life is joy. So start seeing the good in what you've got, okay? Maybe rather than thinking about you don't like any of these choices, because with the 7 of Cups, there is always one positive choice to make there. So just make a choice. Go for it today. Enjoy life. Maybe stop thinking so seriously about choosing the one or being with the one, and go for it. Maybe take all choices. But the warning with the 7 of Cups is always a potential of analysis paralysis. So if you don't make a choice, either way, the universe is going to come in and shake things up for you anyway, because I think you're becoming a little bit obsessed with something and it's stopping you making a choice. Now, I don't know what that is. I'd love to hear about it in the comments box below if you are struggling to make a choice because you feel like with the Devil, it could be patterns. It could be that you've got this reoccurring situation where you've always got more than one choice, and you're so used to having more than one choice that now you have to make a choice. You're struggling with it, but you will do it, and it will help you to kind of set you free from this kind of toxic energy that's holding you back from making a choice. But you're going to be using your energy here of the Strength card, and the Strength card is very much about using your gentle assertiveness. This is saying you've got the confidence. This is giving you courage. Okay, maybe you need a little bit of Dutch courage, but not too much Dutch courage, because you need to have a kind of healthy, sober mind when making a decision to make sure it's the right decision. Okay. Now, we've got also, it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. So my thoughts are words. My thoughts and words will create my future. My thoughts from the experiences of tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year. So your thoughts are forming your outcomes, okay? You've heard of the law of attraction. If you haven't heard of the law of attraction, Google it. There is so much information on the law of attraction. With the thoughts, with what you've got going on in your mind, and a lot of people say you make your own luck, and there is a lot to be said in that, okay? And if you've got positive thinking, positive mindset, then you're going to be feeling more positive. And I think this is an important message for you, group 2. We've got about you feeling the joy. Life is here for you to enjoy today. Live in the moment, live in the present, okay? Because this situation, as long as you think positively, it's going to happen for you. There's a transformation happening here. And you're emerging with beauty and grace from your cocoon. So you're going from being in your cocoon, feeling a little bit of a victim, a little bit of woe is me is what I'm getting here. So let's take a look at your love oracle. So heart-to-heart conversations are important for you here, group 2. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Maybe you've been holding back about being honest about how you feel about your favourite choice here, your favourite situational person here. Maybe this could be the energies reversed, but there's romantic feelings, and your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? So if you're being held off maybe because of this toxic energy here of the devil, remember to just make that choice, and it'll give you the confidence and courage to move forward into a much brighter place, okay? You have to make a choice because you need to move forward, absolutely. Now you've got the wellness card here. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Maybe the Five of Pentacles is making you feel that with all of these overwhelming choices, it's making you feel a little bit nervous, is making you feel a little bit anxious, making you feel a little bit unsure, and it's kind of affecting your mental health a little bit, because it's a toxic energy when you're feeling overwhelmed by lots of choices. So you've got sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra care and gentleness. So be gentle on yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You know, I think with the embrace card here, through each other, you find the missing pieces. So there's been something that you've been thinking about doing for a long time. I'm feeling with one of your choices, that you're almost like soulmate connections is what I'm getting here. Or maybe they are so different to what you would normally be interested in or pursue or date or, have a relationship with, that you'll find by embracing someone a little bit different, someone with a bit of a different outlook, someone with a bit of different perspective, you're going to find missing pieces of something I feel you've been searching for some time. And then we have give it to God, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. So, whatever your belief is, spirituality, if you're religious, if you believe in the law of attraction, very much listen to the law of attraction, because it's really important to remember that what you ask for is what you get, okay? If you keep saying, I'm not this, I'm not that, then the universe is going to hear what you're not, and it's going to give you what you're not. So start thinking about what you want, okay? Put yourself in that situation where you're feeling, thinking, and visualizing what you have got, and then that will transform your mindset to be a more positive one, and you're going to be attracting a much more positive outcome that's going to ultimately help you to make this choice, okay? So group 2, I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments box below if it does. I love to hear your comments. If you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So yeah, good luck with this group 2. Just be honest about how you feel, make a choice, and you will move forward positively, okay? Hi group 3, so you chose the little pink dragonfly. So you're looking for answers and want to know how they really feel. What do they really want to tell you? So let's take a look at your tarot cards first of all. So how do they really feel? What do they want to say to group 3, please? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Fool, the World, Temperance, Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, let's take a look at your Love Oracle card. We just put these into shot for you. Message for group 3, please. Message for group 3. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to give you this one because that looks really nice. This looks a nice positive message. So if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is a gateway to the soul. I'm glad I pulled that for you. That's a really nice message. Message for group 3. Love message for group 3, please. Love message for group 3. New love. Ooh, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Very nice. And one more. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Ooh, someone is in their feels. Very nice. And a message from the Crystal Angels Oracle. Okay. Well, there's a lot of cards flown out there for you, Group 3. So let's take a look at what Spirit desperately wants you to know. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Oh my gosh. You can't write this, can you? So I was just saying you're very much in their fields, or someone is very much in their fields. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. No wonder these cards came flying. Amazing. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. And you also have forgiveness heals, time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Let's get your Oracle card message. I love these cards. They're so lovely and positive. So I flow with life. Divine order is ever present in my life, and there is plenty of time for all that I choose to do. Okay, who's trying to rush things here? And finally, Whispering Woods positive power word. Either I've got the dropsies today, or Spirit are determined, Group 3, that you're going to get a message. So let's see what comes. Uncertainty. The shades of grey within the fog will eventually lift. Nice message. I'm just going to get one more for you. Oh. And flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. Ah, wow. I'm really feeling this message already. I'm getting so many things I want to say to you, Group 3. Let's take a look what's happening. So clearly there's a new love, a new opportunity for a new romance, okay? You've got new love. The Fool is a new beginning. There's a lot about releasing the past, okay? And there's a lot about allowing yourself to feel, which with passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. A lot of correlation here, a lot of correlating cards here. Now, this is about putting the past behind you as well. So with the World card, this is a beautiful card that reminds you that we go through cycles in life, okay? If you're in a, for example, when you're working on a project, if you're, I don't know, boring example, but if you're building a shed, then you're going to have all of the different pieces to put together of the shed. And then once it's completed, you'll use the shed for, storing things away in. Now, the World is a card of completion. So something that you've been working on has come to a completion, and it's ready now to be used and ready to move on to the next level is what I'm getting here. Maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. Maybe you've been trying to kind of get in check with your emotions. There is someone who you're thinking about who I feel maybe will change your world. Maybe the person you're thinking about, Group 3, lives overseas. Maybe there's a lot of travel involved, because with the Two of Wands here and the World cards together, I'm very strongly feeling that someone who you've had on your mind maybe lives, not even overseas. Usually it's overseas. It is what some of you may be dealing with someone who, or thinking about somebody who is overseas. Someone is just living, a long distance away from you, so outside of your zip code, postcode area. And you've been thinking, pondering, considering, right, what's the next step for me? What's the next journey for me? Well, with the Fool card and the new love, and I think it's really written in the cards here for you, Group 3. There is a new love on the horizon. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and it's taking you on a new journey. This is why I just feel either you are both going to be going on lots of adventures, or you both love to travel and you're both going to love going on lots of different trips around the world. Obviously, when we're out of lockdown and we can travel again, that I feel is going to happen for you. So why do you have the Eight of Swords here? Now, the Eight of Swords for me, this is you feeling very trapped, feeling that you can't move. Maybe because we are in lockdown and you have met this new love and you have met this person who you've maybe not been able to spend the time with physically because we've been in lockdown. You're going to be released from that. You're going to be released and you're going to be moving forward, and it's going to happen so naturally. It's going to allow your heart to sing with joy. Now, divine order is ever present in my life, and there is plenty of time for all that I choose to do. Now, I do feel that you you were uncertain of the outcome of this situation, but I do feel that there is definitely a positive outcome here for you. So the shades of grey within the fog will eventually lift. So any uncertainties that you had, you can now put those uncertainties behind you, because the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Again, new possibilities here with the Fool. Two of Wands. Thinking, planning of your kind of adventures with this person. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. And a new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So, what are you holding on to in the past? Then don't hold on to it, okay? Go with the flow. As water trickles down a stream, do not hurry. There is no need to rush, okay? There is no need to try and rush things to happen, because I do feel that this person who you have on your mind, that there's a mutual connection here, okay? It could be a Sagittarius with a Temperance card, but I mean, you know, that's just general. It could, don't take this if it doesn't resonate. If they're not a Sagittarius or you're not a Sagittarius, it doesn't matter. This is someone who's going to bring you this healthy balance into your life. You're going to have passion. You're going to have such a strong bond, such a strong friendship, such a strong foundation for a well-balanced, healthy relationship. I really do feel this for you, group 3. Absolutely. So, time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling, you know, that you're running out of time, you're not running out of time, group 3, okay? There's plenty of time for you to spend the time together, do your travels. Maybe you're going to meet someone on your travels, but this reading is actually about how this other person feels, what they're thinking about you. And it's a mutual connection, okay? And I do feel that they feel the same as you. They're passionate about you. You make their heart sing with joy. They feel that you stir something inside them that makes them feel like they're all in their feels. So let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. You know, you've met this person for a reason. You've got this person coming in or in your life for a reason, and you're going to have many exciting, wonderful experiences together, okay? Just think, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So try not to be so frustrated. Try to go with the flow a little bit more. Don't try and rush things, because this is about divine timing is what I'm getting here. Release the past. If you've been maybe in a long distance relationship before, or maybe you've been on your travels with someone before in the past that hasn't worked, don't doubt it, because this new love is stirring something in you for a reason. It's giving you your joie de vivre back, is what I'm getting very strong here. But don't rush it, okay? The Page of Cups is offering this beautiful new relationship, offer of love, and it can also be that in your feels, you're feeling in your gut. You know when you get the butterflies and it's exciting, and you know you get a text or you get a message from them or a phone call, and you see their name, hear their name, and it stirs something in you. Well, you're both feeling the same here. It's definitely a mutual connection. It's a mutual bond. It's a mutual feeling, and it's all but it's all really exciting for you, group 3. So you've got a lot to look forward to. Don't try and rush it. Don't doubt it. Because this will happen for you, and it's such a beautiful energy. Very nice indeed, group 3. I really hope this helps, and I really hope this resonates. If it does, then let me know in the comments box below. Beautiful energy. So just don't rush things, you know, don't overthink things, don't rush things, because it will happen, okay, group 3. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So yeah, good luck with this, group 3. It sounds and feels and looks amazing for you, okay? Hi, group 4. So you chose the rose quartz crystal. So you want to know how they feel, what's happening. So let's take a look at your tarot cards first of all and find out what this situation is. How are they really feeling? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Moon. Okay, let's take a look at your Oracle card message. Let's just move these into shot for you. Oracle message for group 4, please. So I allow others to be themselves, okay? I love others by allowing them to be who they are. By learning to accept myself, I am also learning to how to accept others. That's a nice message. I like that. Let's take a look at your Love Oracle card message. Love Oracle message for group 4, please. Honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. One more message. I'm feeling this card wants to come out to you. So calling in your soulmate. Ooh, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, very nice. Oops. And let's get your Heart Oracle message. Heart Oracle message for group 4, please. How do they really feel? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's a beautiful message for your group 4. And let's take a look at your Crystal Angels Oracle message. Message for group 4, please. Message for group 4. Love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. And let's get just one more card for you. And deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Very nice. And let's get your Whispering Woods Power Word for group 4, please. Message for group 4, please. Dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Very nice. And I'm going to get you one more because I do love these cards. Ooh, that one wants to come out. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards first of all. Get these in shot for you. Make sure you can see them. You've got some lovely messages here. Really encouraging is what I'm feeling here. A very encouraging message for you. So there's a definite need to let go of the past, okay? So there's a renewed romantic love for you. There is a deep emotional healing happening for you. And there's also a message to give thanks for blessings of love to soon come your way. So you're letting go of the past and you're embracing something new in the now or in the very near up and coming future. And there is a soulmate coming your way, group 4, and that is just beautiful. So how do they really feel? Well, they see you as a soulmate connection. They feel like you are someone who they could definitely enjoy being in a relationship with long term. But either you or they are exuding right now a message that, or an energy that very much is harbouring something from the past. But I do feel that things are changing, okay? There's good luck. This is the karmic card. Things are changing. The wheel is turning. And, you know, your luck is about to turn here. Their luck is about to turn. There could be a situation where maybe with the Ten of Pentacles that money was a bit tight. Maybe it has been. We have been in lockdown and there's been a lot of people out of work and not earning any money, and maybe that's been an issue. But things are starting to move again now. Things are starting to pick up. A lot of people are allowed out again and a lot of businesses are allowed to go back to work. So you've got the Knight of Wands energy here. This is kind of igniting and reigniting a passionate, vibrant, confident energy. So maybe they see you very confident. Maybe this has been you. You know, as I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. But one of you has been thinking a lot. The Seven of Swords can be either someone sneaking around, betrayal, but it can also be about strategizing and planning. And I'm very much more drawn here. I've got more of a strong connection to the energy of someone is strategizing, someone is planning, someone is thinking about the future here. Someone has taken some time out to be on their own, or being on their own, maybe been single for some time. Maybe this is you, maybe this is them. Energies can be reversed. And I just think that they've been taking this time out to think about how they can be with you long term. So this person that you're thinking about, they like you for who you are. So I will allow others to be themselves, and I love others allowing them to be who they are. By learning to accept myself, I am also learning how to accept others. So maybe there's been something about this person where, you know, they're a bit different to who you'd normally be attracted to, and I think you're questioning, you know, how they feel, because you feel a little bit like you don't want to waste your energy or your time on someone who doesn't feel the same way as you, is what I'm getting here. And maybe because they are different to you, the norm, this is why this is a potential long-term relationship here for you. But the honeymoon card, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Are you going to be taking a holiday together? Are you going to be going traveling together maybe? There's been a bit of travel in group 3 as well. So if you're someone who likes to travel, and group 3 was all about, you know, meeting someone who you're going to travel with. But I do feel this isn't so much travel in the same way as group 3. I feel this is more someone who likes to take about 2 holidays a year, not just traveling all of the time, but a couple of holidays a year to recharge, that kind of thing, you know, just someone who likes to chill out, someone who's I feel their energy is very calm, I feel their energy is very relaxed, I feel that they're very deep thinkers, and I feel that they are thinking about you long term, and that's beautiful. I don't think you can ask for any more than that, group 4. So I really feel that your heart is ready to heal from a past experience. And you're willing to devote your time and energy towards therapeutic care. When I say this therapeutic care, this could be very in line, as I said, with allowing someone or accepting someone for being different to your norm, is what I'm getting here. Spirit are in my ear telling me they are going to be different to the norm. And you need to let go of the past. Maybe it's them that need to let go of the past, but there's a definite strong energy of deep emotional healing here, okay? So allow yourself to have fun every day. Just as the sun dances with the moon each night, you can also dance with the past. Put the past behind you, okay? Learn from it, because there's a big lesson being learned here from a past hurt, a past relationship maybe that was a difficult one to leave, but you've left it and you've got this beautiful new beginning, this new cycle happening, this wheel of fortune, this good luck, this good fortunate karmic energy coming your way. And I think that this person very much feels like you can give them a new chance, a new opportunity, a new or renewed romantic love life is here for you. And I do feel that, yes, if you're thinking about this person in terms of, do I bother, don't I bother, then the message here is a big, loud and clear. Yes, give them a chance. Accept them how they are, because they certainly accept you for how you are. And I think because you are so different, and the connection is there, it's going to be a deep connection. It's going to feel different to anything that you've experienced before. It's going to give you a new experience. So embrace it is what I'm getting here. Very much embrace it. Let go of the past. Live in the moment. Live in the now. Because this person or this energy that you're exuding by letting go of the past and embracing the now, and giving this person a chance, then your prayers, affirmations and visualizations will help bring you together. Okay, maybe this whole reading has been about them needing to let go of the past. Maybe they need to kind of embrace life for what it is now, and let go of that past hurt. And maybe you're different to what they would normally be attracted to. But there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of, I feel there's a lot of work to be done initially. The initial outlay, I feel, is going to be a bit clunky and it's going to be a bit difficult when you first get together. I feel it's going to be a little bit awkward, but once you've had the time together to get to know each other, learn about each other, accept the quirky different ways of each other, you're going to be, you know, very much, I feel, in this happy, contented, stable relationship that's going to take you both out of your shells, is what I'm getting here, and help you move on from the past in a beautiful way. And I just think this is a lovely energy, group 4. I really feel that they do feel that you are someone that they could be with long term, but there's a little bit of healing to do first, okay? They need to let go of the past. So don't rush them. Don't try and rush them into it. Go with the flow is what I'm getting here. Very strongly go with the flow. Okay, group 4, so I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, then please let me know in the comments box below and give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, then please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So yeah, group 4, this does look like it's going to be long-term, a beautiful connection with someone who's different to who you'd normally be with, and the feeling is mutual, very much so. So if you're asking how they feel, they need to let go of the past, but they do like you a lot, okay? And it will develop into love, is what I'm getting here for you, group 4, okay?